Hi, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another planner video. It is time. This time, finally, I placed this order back in December and it has finally come. It's January 21st. And so let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. So I have the beautiful box here. It has been through some stuff, but let me go ahead and move all this stuff. So I did want to show you real quick. These are my planners as of right now. So I've been in HOBONICHI weeks since 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, and now the 2025 is adding to the stack. These are my planners right here. Okay, so let me move everything to the side. All right, here it is. The HOBONICHI, let me move it this way. Here it is, the HOBONICHI Techo 2026. I already cut it, so let's go ahead and open it. So the reason why it took almost a month, it's because Customs had, I know, cringe, but HOBONICHI had sent this back in December, end of December. Basically, it was stuck in Customs, unfortunately. So I'm just glad it got here in one piece, safe and sound. So here is the, well, let me turn you over. There we go. Here's the 2026 quotes. I know everybody has seen so many HOBONICHI unboxings. Okay, so. Finally, it is here. All right, 2026 HOBONICHI. Let me pull all this out. So the main reason why my HOBONICHI got stuck in Customs is because of these. And so let me take this out of the packaging. And the main reason why I usually get HOBONICHI from the actual official website is for the pin. And so I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and make this a quick video. It does come with a little Techo HOBONICHI app, little pamphlet that they are promoting. So it says get a free trial ticket, scan the QR code. Oh, I might try that on my iPad. I'm gonna put that to the side. Here is the back of it. So this is July to December set with case. This is the Uniball one, and it is a 0.38 millimeters. So it has the numbers of the months, July to December. All right, and here is the next one. So here's the January to June. So I might need to keep these pamphlets so I can know what color they are. So luckily it came in January, but about 3 weeks in. So I have been using my cloth and paper planner. So I've been using this cloth and paper planner since the beginning of New Year's. It's just to keep myself organized until I got my HOBONICHI weeks for 2026. So this has been for sure helping me stay organized. But all right, and let me unbox this. $2026. Here's the book of life, or the life of book. Life book, not book of life. Life book, which I don't really keep that. But here's the beautiful yellow, super bright yellow. And then here's the pocket, which I will be setting up too. So I do want to say, if you haven't followed my planner Instagram, I'm gonna put it on the screen for you so you can follow me. Please give me a thumbs up if you like HOBONICHI, and subscribe down below if you haven't already. Please hit that notification bell so you know when I upload another planner video. I'm gonna test out these pins to make sure that they are working. Let me put that to the side real quick and open this. I love their HOBONICHI pins. 3 different colors, 3. So it comes with black ink, blue ink, and red ink cover on it. This year, I'm just gonna reuse one of these. I just don't know which one. I think this one will work better because it has this yellow creature right here. But because I used this last year, I think I'm gonna move this cover over. The only reason why I haven't used him, this is the Tan cover. I love this little guy. I just haven't used him because apparently I had accidentally had some type of rubbing alcohol, like it had something sticky, like a sticky residue right here. So I used a alcohol wipe and it removed him slightly. These two, it's been kind of removed. I'm gonna go ahead and move this over the cover. Oh, oh, oh. So this is the cover, and also I think with this one, I'm not sure why. I think I cut it, the pin loop. It was because it was already hanging for dear life, so I just cut it off. Let me go ahead and put this yellow one in here. So this year I went for a bright yellow because usually I go for like a pastel color or a bold red, as you can see. But I'm just trying something new, so that's why I went with yellow for this year. For 2026. I know this is gonna be painful for you to look at, but I have to put them in here. But there we go. All right, I have my little guy back in the planner, the cover, and it does work out nice because it's not the embossing, it's not a metallic, whereas this one is black and dark, so I feel like it works really nice with my Tan cover. So 2021, it does have the dark pink. 2022, this one's the smooth cover, so it's metallic. This one's also a smooth cover. This one's metallic. This one's metallic too, but this one's kind of the same cover as my 21 and my 2024 and my 2026. Now this is the only new one that I have. I'm trying to take all this stuff out too, but I do want to do a video of showing my 2025 HOBONICHI because I use this for sure. Let me go ahead and remove a few stuff. My ollie, here's my other ollie. These I usually leave in here for memories. Oh, I didn't even realize there's a hole right here. I'm gonna show this cover probably. Yeah, this was the only cover that's different from last year, but I'm gonna leave the cover on since it still has some stuff in here, and I will make sure I do a flip through. All right, so here's my stack. Retired 2021 to 2025. So let's try to set this up real quick. So I usually stick this yellow to hold. So the only thing I don't have as of right now is monthly tabs. So I need to get that. Here's my little strings. December was an epic fail. I thought I was gonna get it for December. Unfortunately not. So, yep, all of this is a epic fail. Okay, so we're here. So, I'm trying to flatten it down. And then it's January as of right now. I realize it's 2027. My bad. Okay, so 2026. January, there we go. Trying to flatten this down. Okay, and then I usually use my ollie clip to, where's my other one? I'm gonna use this one. My dot to connect these two together. And then I usually use this pocket that it comes with. I usually use it for the front. Sometimes I'll do it in the back, but usually it's in the front. So I could put pictures and keepsakes. I think I'll just put this here until I need it. Okay, so as of right now, this is how it's looking. I need to start back planning for Monday and Tuesday because today is Wednesday. I have it set up like this as of right now, so this is how it's looking. I know I'm trying to center things, but it's not working really well. Okay, so HOBONICHI 2026, year at a glance. So I usually stack these because to hold the months that's already passed. I usually don't use this page. I don't use this page. So that's why I stack it. And then Move over to December, which I do need to fill up my months. I try to go in here to flatten the pages. Okay, and then I combined the 2027 with the current date. Is just so it's a little bit more organized, since I wasn't able to use December or the beginning of January, so I just usually stack that together. I think I do need a new pencil board, honestly. I've had this pencil board for years, but it's okay. So I do need to invest in some monthly tabs, but as of right now, I'm just happy that I have my planner. Because with these, I have monthly tabs on them, on all of them. So, yeah, I'm trying to remember. I don't know why this one is like this. But yeah, I have sticky tabs for the most of it. But I am loving the one that matches the planners. I try to match the planners as much as I can. I don't know why this one is not matching. Kind of does slightly because it matches the emblem. But I think I might go back to the minimalist look, because that's what I did last year. So both my little brother Timmy, and thank you to my little sister Dee Dee for buying my planner and my pins that I wanted so bad. So here's the January. Let me see what's the list. Yeah, I might end up having to keep this so I can keep up with what color it is. So this one is the Mandarin Orange. So let me make sure that they all work. All right, so this is how the Mandarin Orange looks. So today is my uncle's birthday, so let me put it in here. And then next Monday is my aunt's birthday. Okay, so here's my 2026 in my 2025 planner, so I'm just gonna move it over. Move over to February. Or actually, let me go ahead and put it back here in the notes. All the colors and the names, just in case I lose this list. Okay, so this one is Uniball 138 millimeters. January. Mandarin Orange. February. Brown Black. All right, March. Ooh, that is pretty. Plum purple. Okay, so this is April. Poppy red. Ooh, that's pretty. I do appreciate how they have the months on there, because knowing me, I'm just gonna pull it and not know which one is which. So this one is May. Ooh. Avocado green. Why do I like that? That's pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Green, black. Okay. All right, so this is for January to June. So it does say the Hobonichi Techo uses 12 soft colors across the book. That's pretty. Okay, so let me fill up February. It's great quality. I love that. I know I just kind of shoved it in here. It's just so I can move it to the side. And we're gonna do July to December. Oh, that's very pale. So July is Nemophilia blue. Oh, that's super pale. Here's August, my birth month. August. This is blue, black. Oh, that's super pale. This is cappuccino, brown. Oh, I can barely see that one. I think this is the palest one. It's pretty, but I think I'm really gonna have to make sure I write that over. Here's the October. Oh, that's a pretty purple. Oh, this one's just violet. Oh, that is beautiful. Okay, November. Oh, that one's pretty too. This one's called Emerald. Okay, last one, last but not least. Save the best for last. December, it's just red. Oh, that is gorgeous. All right, I'm in love with these sets for sure. Okay, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cut probably just the name, or just cut like, yeah, either the name or just like half of this paper, kind of like this. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna cut like this and then slide it in the back of the pin case so I don't lose it. But at least I have it on the back of my planner. Or the whole looks. If you've been wondering if you wanted to get it, I highly recommend. These are so pretty. And the cappuccino brown is for sure very pastel. It's still pretty. It's just, I probably had to write over it a few times. But overall, I love this. Let me write with the 2026 pen and put 2026 swatches. Okay. I'm so excited. I'm so happy. I am back in my Hobonichis. Black, blue, and red. I'm trying to see if this red. No, they're different reds. Okay. So this red is a little bit darker red compared to the red that comes in the little set. Blue matches none of these blues. These are definitely more custom blue. And then the black, I thought it was gonna be similar to the green blacks or brown black, but it doesn't. It's a solid black. So I just need to fill out the months. Did January. I have some other things I need to write in here, but I'm gonna leave. So I just need to fill up February to December. Of all of birthdays, appointments, important things, school, things like that. So once I get the monthly tabs, then I'll show you how I do my monthlies. I do wish they brought Tan back though. He is so cute. Pin holder, but I could just slide it in here and it'll be okay. An extra piece, like a pin loop, and just put it on there. But it's not gonna bother me too much. And then, oh, I forgot to look before I put the cover on, but it does say 2026. It's just super light. You can barely see it. Wish this was in black. That would be really nice. Because once I'm done with Hobonichi weeks, I'm gonna display it on the sides so you can see it, but this one you can barely tell. Yep, all right, time for me to get back to what I need to do. I'm gonna set this up and all of that. Once I get my monthly tabs in order, then I'll make another video because I do want to do a go through my 2025 video because I feel like I haven't done any of these flip throughs because life gets in the way, but I really do want to do a 2025 flip through. 2021 is my thickest one, but it's because it has a lot of stickers in here. 2022, I also used stickers, I think, in here, or washi tape. Yeah, I used washi tape, so it was pretty thick. The 2023, I believe I stopped using stickers, so it's a little bit on the thinner side for sure. And then 2024, I didn't do stickers either, so it's pretty thin compared to my 2021. Anyways, besides me talking, but hope you had a good day. Hope you have a good week. Hope you have a good weekend. You want to see more, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I will hop back on here once I make another video. I will see you in the next planner video.